fire. There's a fire burning the wires over there.
You see it?
Yeah, I can see the smoke.
Where?
The tree's on fire.
Oh boy.
Now we get the fire department to come on out. So a tree apparently came down the end of the yard a couple days ago, and pine tree was holding it up. The town showed up to cut the tree down off the pine tree, and it just fell right to the power lines, and now the tree is smoking, which means there's electricity going through it. So the tree is on fire. This changes the situation now. You don't see this every day. But yeah, the pine tree was definitely holding it up, and it just came right down on the wires. And the bucket guy's getting down as quick as he can.
Yeah, he can't cut anything. Power went through it.
Now they gotta get the wires de-energized.
Yep, pine tree was holding it up. Now the pine tree's got some branches broken.
Yeah, some branches broke off the pine tree. Yeah, I guess the tree must have come down a couple days ago. It's way up in our yard, so
No,
we didn't even
just
see
yesterday.
it. Just
It was the
yesterday.
day before.
And it was leaning at the top of the pine tree, and they cut the top of the tree, and she just came down right on the wires. Well, I guess it was holding it up.
It's a.
You should have told me, and I would have just told them don't cut it.
Don't-
Call Central Hudson.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get flames pretty soon.
Yep.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah. We do have flames.
Yeah, call Central Hudson. They were here looking at this tree yesterday. It's smoking. We might have the fire going here. Why are you touching it? So, no. They were here yesterday.
All right.
The neighbor said they were here yesterday looking at this tree.
Yeah. Huh?
We got a fire going.
Oh, now we have a fire. You want us to call the fire department for you?
Alright, we're gonna call here the fire department. Don't worry about it. So you know what? Just look at it. They're here yesterday. Look at it. Let's not touch it.
They had the town of Montgomery here too, to make sure it wasn't.
I think everybody was deciding who's to take it down.
Call the fire department. Call the fire department. I did deal with it. That's why I stopped, because when he was cutting the branch to try to get a little bit first, I thought I seen it moving, so.
I could get rid of every single tree I have here. It wouldn't bother me.
Ah, here it goes. There goes the power. There goes all the power there. And that might just stop the fire now. Yeah.
And we reported the fire, and now the fire department is showing up. He's right down the street. He lives actually. Now it's at the fire department's contacting Central Hudson. Funny how we all do the same things. I don't normally film videos in the upright mode, but by the time I turned it on, this is the way the phone is facing. Rest of the fire department. Explaining now what happened. Okay, so now apparently since the town is going, because the fire department is here, now Central Hudson will come and finish the job and take the tree down. And now we have a bunch bunch of volunteer firemen standing in my driveway waiting for Central Hudson to get here. Because now they got to finish the tree job. Alright, so now I hear a truck, and it appears that Central Hudson is back. So the story I'm getting, thank you Claude, is that Central Hudson wouldn't touch the problem yesterday because the tree was not uprooted. It was just leaning. But now since the town guys tried to cut it down, and it fell on the wires, the town guys have left, and it's 100% Central Hudson's responsibility because it's touching the wires. So if they'd just done this yesterday, none of this would ever have happened. Now it's Central Hudson's turn to look at the problem and say, yeah, there's a tree in them wires. They're taking over, and the Coldenham Fire Department is now leaving. It's this job is passing hand to hand. Maybe they forgot to get it down. Okay, so the second power utility truck has returned. He's suiting up with his anti-fall gear, and I think we're going to finally take the tree down. Then he gets the power back on, because if you didn't notice, it's dark. I have no electricity. And again, I'm sorry about the camera being vertical like this. I don't normally film like this, but I grabbed my phone, it's the way it was, so we got to finish. Okay, so the third Central Hudson truck has now arrived. We have one truck, two trucks, three trucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Make that four trucks. There are now four Central Hudson trucks out here. They sure like their Saturday overtime, I guess, huh? Now these gentlemen are smart. They've attached a winch to the log before they cut it. I'm not going to say the guys this morning were not smart, but they didn't attach a winch to it first. They just cut it and let it go. He's going way up in the ladder in the truck. Those trucks can really reach up high. They're pretty good. Look at that. Powerful. I'm going to trim all the little limbs off of it.
Yeah, thank you.
Big log.
Looks like it's snowing there.
Yeah, the sawdust.
Whoa!
It's a big one. Boom.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
With the other one.
Right, yeah, holding it up with the other truck. There we go, he's lifted it off the wire now, so now we can cut it. He's pushing the wire down out of the way. Thank goodness it's de-energized. It'd be a problem if it wasn't. And they're lowering the rest of the tree down to the ground to be cut up. I'd say our adventure with this tree is over. Creak, creak. At least that. Lay the whole thing on top of a stone with the town of Newburgh, deal with it on Monday. That's what he's going to do. Repick it and just put it over. Alright folks, guess that wraps it up. We just have to wait for them to finish up, clean up, and then get the power back on, and that's it. So if you like what we do, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. This is a different little Average Joe video, so we're glad to do it for you. And thank goodness nobody was hurt. It was just 6 different groups of people looked at this tree over the past 2 days and still ended up on the wires and on fire. What can I say? Passing the buck is what that's known as, I guess. So, alright, take care, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.